Sayuri Fujita, a beloved Japanese TV personality in Korea, surprised everyone on social media last week by announcing that she recently became a single mother after using a sperm donor. On her Instagram, Sayuri says she had a baby boy on November 4th. And although becoming a single mom wasn't an easy choice, she's not ashamed of it. She went on to say she will devote the rest of her life to raising her son. Sayuri has been working in the Korean TV industry for the past 13 years. She made her debut in 2007 through a popular program called Global Talk Show. And she has always been vocal about wanting a child. But when she reached her 40s last year, her doctor says she was nearing the end of her fertility. So Sayuri says she could no longer wait for Mr. Right to have a baby and decided to get IVF or in vitro fertilization. Sayuri says she had to get the procedure done in Japan because Korea only allows married people to get IVF done and that everything is illegal for single people wanting a child. Well, technically that's not really true because the Korean law only states that married people need the consent of their legal spouse to get fertility treatment, but it doesn't mention anything about single people. So technically, it's not illegal for single people to get pregnant through IVF. However, it is very difficult for unmarried people to have assisted pregnancy in Korea due to the strict ethics guidelines set down by the Korean Society of OBGYN, which states that artificial insemination can only be performed for couples who are legally married. So, ethically speaking, most Korean doctors are against performing IVF for unmarried people, which makes it almost impossible for single women like Sayuri to get a sperm donor. Now, Sayuri's choice to become a single mom has stirred up quite a debate here in the country. Most people seem to be supportive, saying she has the right to do what she wants with her body, and that it's wonderful to see how determined she is to become a good mother. On the other hand, some people were uncomfortable with her decision as it goes against social norms. Traditionally, there's always been a social stigma against having a child out of wedlock in Korea. But with the country's birth rate continuing to drop as fewer people are choosing to get married, it seems that more people are opening up to the idea of single parenthood. In fact, a recent survey by Statistics Korea showed that about 6 in 10 Koreans believe couples can live together without getting married. And about 30% of Koreans said it's okay for couples to have children without being married. And these figures have been rising consistently over the past 8 years, which indicate that more Koreans are willing to think beyond the traditional family structure. There are also signs that we might see some changes in Korean laws on reproductive technology in the coming years. A number of politicians from both the ruling and opposition parties have voiced their support for Sayuri's decision and said her story was a reminder that we need to make Korean society more open to diversity.